up everyone, my name's Al from Games Re-Up and I am back with obviously, so this week we had a, well you might see it on the channel, a breaking news piece of news essentially, and it was about a brand new game that was released on the Sega Dreamcast. Now that is called Millennium Racers, and now I did promise a review and this is it. We're now going to take a look at Millennium Racers, a game that originally was created in about 1999, and it was part of the Sega Dreamcast development kit. So anyone who had a development kit quite possibly would have had this game at their disposal, and now it's out there and is available to download in the link that you would have seen already in the article from before. It will also be attached to this video as well, so it's one to check out. Make sure you do check it out. Now let's take a look at this together and take a look at exactly what we've been missing for nigh on 18 years. It's Millennium Racers for the Sega Dreamcast. Let's fucking take a look. I'm pretty excited about this, and I'll tell you why. Because I am a massive, and I mean a massive, fan of Wipeout, and obviously the news that Wipeout is getting essentially HDified very, very shortly. And then I saw this follow that, essentially. A brand new futuristic racer on the Sega Dreamcast after 18 years. Yeah, I'm pretty damn excited. And this is why. This game is fun. It's a fun game. And if you don't have fun in a lot of games, it just gets fucking frustrating. This is just a good one. You can pop it in the machine and play. The thing you're probably asking though is this game any different than any other racer? Futuristic racer? Yes, I suppose it is. I mean, although it plays like games like Wipeout, or actually to be honest, a bit like F-Zero X in a roundabout way, there's quite a few things different. Now, the first thing that you can probably tell straight away is the level design. It's weird, almost. The tracks are really weirdly laid out. But the great thing about it is there's different levels to each track, if you see what I mean. Because your craft that you actually race, let's just call it a spaceship, but you know, it can jump. The racer can jump. That's right. And by jumping from track to track, sometimes will allow you to land on boost pads. There's a lot of boost pads. You can see it right here. And obviously, yeah, you can literally jump from left to right, platform to platform, which is very different. I mean, put it this way, you didn't see this really in Wipeout. You're pretty much always glued to the racetrack. The other fantastic thing is the pumping soundtrack. Now, if you're a fan of mid to late 90s dance/trance, you're going to be in for quite a treat here. So again, this does kind of mimic how Wipeout was. Very, very pumpy sort of futuristic soundtrack. Adds to the fun, and actually I think it's one of the best elements of this game. Don't get me wrong, the game plays well, handles like a bit of a bitch though. That's the problem. You know, to be honest, you can use the D-pad, which is fantastic. Analog I would stay I'd stay away from when playing this game. But yeah, when you're using the D-pad, it actually controls quite well. The controls are really responsive, although sometimes it does feel a little bit too responsive. And obviously the buttons, they're all really, really accurate anyway. And you get a real sort of feel of speed when it comes to this game. Now, there's a few different modes within this game. Obviously, you've got arcade, multiplayer, and as you can see here, Grand Prix. And within that, there's actually a few customizable bits. Now, obviously, you can actually change your face, although I don't know why you would, because you can't see it when you're racing. And obviously, the way the vehicle looks, so that's the colour, the type of engine, so that's braking. All different elements of the vehicle are pretty much customizable. Now, within Grand Prix, you obviously have to earn points. And then obviously by earning the points allows you to gain more momentum to allow you to unlock more tracks. So there's a fun little element to this game, the Grand Prix. It's one you could sink quite a few hours into, because this game is quite addictive almost, I'd say. It is quite addictive. It really, really is. I mean, don't get me wrong, this isn't Wipeout. And I kind of don't think it's trying to be, because it is different. Just the fact you can jump from platform to platform, jump through hoops to allow you to gain more boost. And let's face it, boost in this game is pretty much almost on tap. There's loads and loads of it. It's just a fun racer. And it's very different. It makes me wonder, though, why this never came out originally. It was never released. Because, to be honest, this feels like a very complete game. I mean, there's a few bits of the level design where it looks like they've cut a few corners, it wasn't ready to release, but it's a fun game, and the fact you can get it for free now, which is in the link attached to this video, make sure you get it, because if you've got a Dreamcast, you'll see it kind of stretched a little bit here, because it's colourful, it's a fun game, looks great, sounds great, it's just a good time for all. Anyway, I've been Al from Games Re-Up. Thanks for watching. See you later!